very comfortable,
Hey
is
there.
mental, is cavities,
All right,
and
so
adds
happy Monday. Start
shampoo
with
and
doing Shamsi, and
soft
you have the first
is
item on the
skin sim
agenda.
is 2 days
So I wanted
only
to share with everyone
make
that the survey that I've been working on putting together
resist
is going into
and
bulk check later
travel.
today. What this means for
And
everyone
one
is that hopefully
thousand
tomorrow
dollar
I will have
is
the survey
came
ready, and I
in
would really
and
appreciate everyone on the team if you could go
5 hours
through the survey
zero
yourself.
is
Just kind of record
given
what your
harm
experience was like.
the
This is just a
lecture
chance for
is
me to test out to make sure
vacant.
the questions make sense, that
No
they are
thanks
lining up
is
with
very
your
comfortable
expectations as an engineer.
present is very
I'm hoping to
comfortable
get that wrapped up so that we can
sent
actually share it next week.
Livins
So that's just a heads
after
up on when we're doing
uses
it. The
back
other thing I would like to
launcher
talk about, and maybe we can
and
take this to an
latest
async
adventure is
conversation, is
font
more
is
around how do we get the survey out. We need to get a lot of people,
as
a
and
little bit over 1,000 to get a good
muses
confidence rate.
is
So that's a lot of people. So trying to
no
figure out creative
thanks
ways to get
it's
more people
very
to complete the survey would be really
comfortable
helpful if I can get everyone's
ledges
insights on that.
and looking
So
the
just wanted to give everyone
house
a heads
is
up that's coming. That's
one
going to be this week and next week.
week
So just kind of think on it, and we'll
only
touch base from there.
checks him bad
Cool.
why just
Is
this.
Lori helping? Lori's the researcher for everyone who doesn't know. Is she helping with getting the survey out? Do they have an existing panel that they could send the survey to?
Yep, they're going to send it to the existing panel. The panel isn't very large, so this is something that we'll probably have to find some other creative ways to get people to take the survey, whether it's
Reasons is
pinging
a
people
very
that are writing on
front
their
is
issues,
a
or
very cheers
start sharing on
and
Twitter. There's a
why
couple different options.
mine is
Okay, cool.
quality and
All right, so
charger
the next
levels
item I have is we're doing the
users
1224
gravity
milestone.
and the
So
location
I
is
have the
way
link
fault
included there. Should just
is
pull up the issue list if you want
currency.
to pull it up.
No,
I have
okay,
it
it's very
sorted,
bad in
and again, I'm just
preparation.
going to share my screen.
I
But
think
I have it
natural
sorted to
is very
manual. If you look on
comfortable.
the sort
I want
drop-down
shows
box,
is
the
giving
manual sort will
shame.
pick up the sort that I included in the board list, so it's in priority order. And then we could go through each item there.
Okay, then sir,
Sound good?
it
Okay,
is
so the first
very
item on there is
difficult.
the
This
Docker distribution tuner from
control
experimental
is
to GA.
advanced
This could be an investigation task. This is
cavity,
Dan and I were
and
talking last week about whether
my
or not we
new
should
project
prioritize
is
forking
very
the Docker
comfortable.
code and optimizing
Is
the
soft
garbage
and
collection code that's there, or taking what Camille has already done with this Docker distribution pruner code, which is working for some
okay,
customers.
done.
Sarah mentioned she's using this for some people on support calls, but I've seen where there's issues with it causes issues with
Okay.
backups or some other things where it just doesn't work. But we thought this would be the fastest way to improving the garbage collection story for some of our big customers, some that we met with last week that are having 55 terabytes
is
of
very
storage that
bad
they're
in
using in their industry,
shovelers,
and they
is
just can't use the
cavity,
current
is
version of code.
mental, is
So in this
power
issue,
and
it's
is bike roll.
it
And
links to
V1
Camille's
week is
code,
only
a
one
little bit
order
of
is
the
very
history,
well
but really we
complete.
need to like
Two
dive in and
order is
investigate
very
and find out if that's possible, and probably a
three
conversation
order
with Camille
is
is
cavity,
worthwhile to
and
see what
shampoo
people
order
think
is
as well.
cavity is add is cavity is and for
Yeah,
quality
the code
natural.
is the issues. Most of the issues in that project are kind of at best a year old. So
Okay, thank you.
I've been trying to go through those issues
2
and see if
days
we can
only
start addressing
make
them
our
quickly, but we might end
resist
up having
and
to,
travel.
and this is the issues in
And
the
$1,000 is came him and
the
5 hours zero is give him
Docker distribution pruner
lecture
already
is
installed it.
vacant.
So I've been trying to go through these issues
No
together, and even
thanks
there
is
actually just
very
kind of go, hey, let's go
comfortable
do this.
sent
And
is
it
very
seems like a lot of them
favorite
went back and forward with people who were
sent
trying to contribute. So
Livins
I think I still need to
after
go through those
uses
issues a bit, maybe
back
Tim,
launcher
anyone else
and
is interested, we could
latest
sort of like go through and do a
adventure
quick scan and
is
see if there's
font
anything
is
sort of
2
low-hanging fruit
days
that can
only
help move that along.
is and muses
Okay, great.
is
The
add
next item is a
no
NetView
thanks it's
package
very
manager
comfortable
integration with NuGet. This is one of our, I think
ledges
it is
and
our stage's
looking
highest
the house is
requested feature.
one
It's something like
week only
27 votes
checks
now.
him bad why
I've
just
had
this.
a few customers recently request this as well. I still need to groom this issue, so it's a little out of date, but that's the next item that we need to work on, and I should have that done this week for sure. But expect it'll look like the Conan MVC issue, which, by the way, Steve, is anything
Listens
missing
is a
that
very
you think that I should
front
focus
is
on,
a very
or was there too
cheers
much detail in that one that
and why
should
mine
exclude
is
some as I build up and get one?
quality and
I don't think there's anything in particular,
charger
one way or the other.
levels
Certainly,
user
like, more information is
gravity
better.
and the location is
I think, yeah, like,
is
as a sort of having this
currently
top level issue that can eventually be
no
broken down
is
by
very
whoever's
bad
working
in
on it.
preparation.
I think that's
I think
pretty
natural
consistent.
is
Okay,
very
cool.
comfortable. I want
Tim,
shows
I think
is
the other
give
big
him
lesson that we
shame.
should take away from how we worked on Conan was that it took a lot of investigation up front for us to get to a point where we could kind of move forward and even start breaking things up.
Okay, then
I
sir,
think we
it
want
is
to,
very
I think you would have done this already,
difficult
but it's worth mentioning, which is that we should have some sort of
is
investigation effort included
advanced
up front so that people have the opportunity to do
$2,000
that.
cavity
So that would
and
be my main takeaway
my
from how
new
Conan's gone so far.
project is
Like,
very
I think
comfortable.
we're thinking that anytime we do one of these
Soft and
integrations, we would take 2 milestones, one for sort of the investigation and getting the API subbed out, and then the second one for finishing it and testing it and getting it working. That's what Steve and I talked about, at least. So,
Yeah, I think
should I create an investigation issue, or should I more say, this is the thing, here's as much detail as we can find, and then just understand that the process will take. The MRs that come from the main issue will break that work up.
Lunar is very bad
my
in
main takeaway to
shovelers,
just characterize it a little
cavity is
better or more,
mental,
and how you look at it, is
power
that
and is
investigation would have
bike
helped us come to
and
a
V1 week
conclusion
is
about how to deliver
only
an
one
MVC
order is
faster.
very
So
complete. Those
that's
2
the goal
order
of the
is very
investigation, not to fully document all of the
2 3
possibilities, because
order
that
is
ends up putting us
cavity
behind a
and
whole set
shampoo
of
order is
investigation
cavity
that, yes,
is
delivers
add
knowledge
is
and helps us understand how to make
is
decisions,
and
and
for
that's awesome, but we
quality
should focus that
natural.
investigation effort on how do we deliver an MVC, most minimum viable change that's actually useful. in
Okay.
this area from this investigation, because then we can like make sure we're not just sort of researching for a month or whatever. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
It makes sense to me. And I think it's going to be we're going to be in a lot better place with NuGet than we are with Conan because the documentation is way better.
Hi, how are you?
And
I
way
am
more
Uzair,
thorough
Shamsi,
things than
Liquid
when we
Bench.
get
So they,
other Conan.
It's very comfortable.
They actually have
It's
some, it's well talked about. It's,
cavities,
I think we're going to be in a much,
and
better
adds
place.
this shampoo and soft.
And I did
This
create
is
a side note,
skin
it's created an
screw
issue
days
for
only,
discussing like
make
when we are
power,
implementing
resist, and
package
travel.
systems in general.
And
sort of, things we learned along the way, and maybe some
$1,000
notes
is
about how we can break things
and
up in a general
5 hours
sense that
0
when we
is
package
give
new
him
one.
hummed
I'll throw a link in here
light
as
share
well.
is vacant.
That would be helpful. Thank you.
No thanks is very comfortable.
Are you- in the
Scent
Slack-
is
in the
very
Zoom
favorite
chat?
is
I'll just add it
scent.
to the document.
Leavings
Okay, cool.
after uses back launcher.
Okay, next up we
And
have
latest
three,
adventure this
four
font is
smallish
2 days only.
changes, not small,
Is
but, the first one
and
is adding sorting
uses
for
is
packages. The
add
packages list at the group and project
no
level.
thanks. It's
Nick
very
should
comfortable.
probably likely break
Comfortable
down into
ledges
a few- a
and
couple
looking
MRs.
house is a
But
one
basically, if you
week
click through the issue,
only
the
checks
idea
him.
is that the
Bad
group list, we're not
why
doing any
just
sorting for
this.
the packages list, and we can. So I think that's something that Nick's already started to tackle, actually. The next one on there is checking for Docker images before renaming a group. So if you remember,
Listens is a
there's an
very
issue where if you
different
have a
is a
bad,
very cheers.
you have a special character
And
in your
why
project repo
mine
branch
is
name, it will break the connection to Docker,
liquidity and
which is
changer
obviously a problem.
levels
And we have logic in there, so if you go to change your project name,
and the
you'll get a
location
warning. You can see it in the issue what happens now.
is
You get like a
current
big red banner. It says cannot rename project.
no
because it
case
contains,
very bad in preparation. I
so,
think
we
natural
should just do the same
is
thing
very
for-
comfortable.
this came
Everyone
from a
shows
bug,
is giving
and it's just
shame.
making a logic change on the front end to make sure we don't let users hang themselves that way.
This might also be able to get easily grouped with, I
Okay,
think there's
then
another
sir,
issue
it
that's
is
pretty
very
much the same thing, but for
vertical
NPM
is
and Maven packages, because the same thing will happen
is
is either in the
advanced
group or the path,
$2,000
to the group,
cavity
it'll just
and
break the packages,
my
when
new
it's the
project
packages.
is
So I'm
very
assuming,
comfortable.
I think I looked into it
This
briefly, and
is
it's like all that
soft
code
and
is in the same spot, so it'd be easy to change all of them at the same time.
Oh, cool. Do you think I should expand this issue to say,
okay,
or just
then
I think there is another issue somewhere that I probably created when working on, I think, the Maven side of
Okay.
things. So we could just probably add that to this one.
okay.
okay, can you send that to me and I'll make the update?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you want to prioritize validating the theory
Lunar
that you can
is
change it
very
one
bad
place
in
and then it'll impact everything else
Chevrolet's
before we
Cavendish
go
is
adding it, because
mental
if that's not going to happen,
power
then
and
you go
is
to add it and
bike
it'll be in
roll
the milestone and you
and
have to go off
V1
and work
week
out
is
another set of
only